trying to free your mind, Nia, but I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it. You have to let it all go, Nia. Fear, doubt, and disbelief. Free your mind.
This is the Mind is Mine podcast. What's up, my brothers and sisters? How are y'all doing? It's been a long time, about 9-10 months since the last episode. So it's been a minute. I got my homeboy here, my little bro. Dirty Productions. How you doing, bro?
I'm living. I'm here, bro.
Yes, sir. Nice to have you back here in St. Louis. Nice to have you back for season 2. You were already on season 1 with Mr. KB himself.
KB the artist, yep.
And you guys actually have another concert coming up for Frost Night.
Yep.
A little 15-minute set, 20-minute set.
It's a 12-minute set.
Yeah, you're gonna stretch it. Yeah, every time. So y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what we talk about. I'm sure I don't have to reiterate on that, but it's the Mind is Mine podcast season 2. We got new chairs. They're a lot more comfier than last season. So we are ready to go. We got 2 Kendrick albums right here in the forefront. It is Super Bowl Sunday. I don't care who wins. I'm not a Super Bowl guy. I'm not a football guy. So
yeah, I ain't got no dog in the fight. Seahawks beat my Rams, so I don't care.
Let's go St. Louis Cardinals, even though
this year is good.
Even though they're going to be poopy, man. They're going to be poopy this year. Yeah. But I'm sure we'll talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
But nah, bro, I want to give you the floor. I want you to reintroduce yourself for anybody that didn't catch you last season.
My name is Dirty Productions. Dirty with a 3, so 3irty. DJ, rapper, producer, engineer, athlete. Yeah, I'm back in school. You know, it's been a minute, but I'm back. I'm in South Carolina, South Kakalaki. I'm at the HBCU that was the BC and HBCU. You feel me? Shout out Benedict, BC.
Shout out.
Yeah, I love it. No. Wrong.
No.
Gotta learn.
There it is. I had to relearn the buttons. That's how you know I've been gone for a minute. I forgot my own damn buttons.
But yeah, I love it. It's far away, but I love being down there.
Sometimes you gotta get away from home, bro.
I needed that reset.
Yeah,
for sure.
And you're 20, correct? Or 19?
I turned 20 in May.
Sick. Yeah, no, you definitely need that experience away from home. I will encourage anybody, whether if it's college, whether if it's a long vacation, whatever it may be, get out of your hometown and experience life elsewhere. Yeah. So whether if it's by yourself, whether it's with family, whether it's people that you love and care for. So let's talk about the concert first. Okay. I'm sure it's nothing too crazy because you guys have done Frost Night before.
No, we haven't.
You haven't?
Brandon's the only one that's done Frost Night.
Brandon's the only one?
Yeah.
I thought y'all did last year.
No, we did Kings of Summer.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Kings of Summer.
Got you.
Because it was Zeus and Frost co-headline.
Facts.
Yep.
Facts. Okay. So you guys done plenty of Frost shows.
Yeah.
I've been there. So I already know what to look forward to. I'm sure you guys are gonna have some new music playing, some new choreo playing. Some new tricks at the DJ board for you.
Yeah, we using a live band.
Live band this time? Okay.
Yeah, it's Frost Night. I was like, this is by the way that we planning everything is like we are trying to enter that college circuit, so we're trying to set ourselves apart as much as possible. And I was like, everybody that we mess with heavy use the live band for the most part, and I was like, it's Pops, it's Frost Night, might as well. And KB was with it, like he ain't hesitate. So yeah, we got. I'll be drumming a little bit, and then we got my boy Johnny J, and then Bobby on the bass. Kane couldn't make it; he gotta go out of town. I told him go make that paper. Got that contract. Ooh. Go make that paper. I ain't mad, boy.
I can't be mad at him.
Go make that paper. But yeah, normally that's what we got on keys, but we just gonna rock it out with bass and drums this time.
Mm-hmm. Sick, bro. Are you gonna be on the drums too as well?
Yeah, I'll be drumming. I'll step off and rap. You know, I gotta.
Of course.
I gotta get.
You gotta get the bars in.
I gotta give the people what they want.
You gotta get the bars in.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start out drumming though. Yeah, we got
fire.
This show mix. it's insane. It's insane. Because now I'm taking a live programming class, like at school. So with my major, I get all music classes, and they was doing computer programming with producing. And I was like,
oh, that's perfect for you.
I was like, that's perfect. Like now, I already produce. It's like, well, how can I incorporate this into performances? And it was like making live arrangements. So now that's what we working on and moving into. So
sick, bro. Sick. Yeah, I'm excited. So that will be February 21st.
Damn, that's next week.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
No, next week. Next week.
Well, next week technically. Yeah.
Because I gotta come back again. Again, I gotta come back.
Did you fly or did you drive?
We were supposed to drive, but it snowed. It finally ended up snowing down there.
Okay.
So me and my uncle and my dad was like, they just booked the flight. So we fly back out tomorrow morning, and I'm supposed to be driving next week when I come back, because I'm not coming by myself. And I'm like, it's cheaper than buying 3 plane tickets.
Of course.
So
yeah, duh. And it's probably a little too late to get that low fare.
Boy, I'm talking about. I tried to see like what it was like using my miles. I'm like, they overcharging still.
What you use?
American.
Yeah,
it's not a lot. Southwest don't fly through Columbia, so I'm like that was the issue. I was like, we got so much with Southwest and Delta, and I was like, Southwest don't fly through here, and I don't
Delta be taxing
like a mug.
Oh my god!
I only fly Delta if I have to. Only if I have to.
Only flew Delta once.
American flies through there, so I just made an account with American, and I'm stacking miles now because I'm gonna need them one day.
Ladies and gentlemen, stack your miles.
Please stack them.
Stack your miles.
It's gonna come in handy one day
for sure. I got me some credits on Southwest right now. Yes, so, but for those that are going to make it to the concert, at the very least, see the headlines. Yep. Not the headlines, the highlights. What should they expect since the last time you did a Frost show? When was the last time you did a Frost show?
Last time we did not including the Battle for Frost Night, because that was just a random last minute.
Yeah.
So last set we did was Blueberry Hill.
That was an incredible show. That's an incredible show. Can we reflect on that real quick? Yeah, that was the stage where Chuck Berry.
What?
Yeah.
Blueberry Hill was a time. That was the show that really opened my eyes as far as like potential with performing in music. Because it was like, granted, half of the songs that we did not even out yet, and we was able to rock the crowd for 30 minutes straight.
Yeah, and you did some remixes or some
we
covers. Excuse me.
Band intro was, and then what I told KB, I was like, I got that, because I was like, we gonna be at Blueberry Hill. We need something that they know that is high up energy and get the room flowing, especially because who we went after. I was like, we need a little bit more energy. Like, I love 25 to Life, but the crowd wasn't feeling his set. So I was like, that was low key perfect, because Blue got up and did his thing, rapped Jeezy, and we was playing with the live band. It just it flowed perfectly.
Yeah.
That's how we wanted it.
Y'all covered Tupac too as well.
Yeah, he did Tupac. We did Kanye. We mashed up Nice and Slow with Diaries. So that's whenever we do a live band, that's what we do. We'll mash that up, and we got another mashup we cooking up too, but I can't spoil that right now.
Hey,
y'all gonna have to come to Frost Night. Y'all gonna have to come to Frost Night.
Hey, get your merch too. I will be at the merch table.
So I'm gonna have shirts, hoodies coming probably later this year in the winter when it get cold again.
Yeah,
but shirts for sure.
We're gonna get some shorts out there too.
On me, definitely got to get some shorts
for the people that love to show their legs in the sun time.
Yo.
Don't worry, we got you covered.
Oh yeah,
we got you covered. We're not doing anything weird. No underwear, no socks, nothing like that.
Not yet.
No bras.
Not yet.
We're not at that point.
Not yet.
So don't expect it. No TG bikinis. Do not expect it.
No.
If you know, you know. But that Blueberry Hill show was incredible. You guys lit up the stage. You guys brought so much life to that. And your guys' approach already is to wake up the crowd, even if it's already lit. So, what is the energy that you're carrying from that show to this show? Because it's going to be at a completely different venue.
It is.
It's not as Pops isn't as intimate as Blueberry Hill. It's a really crowded space.
Yeah. So I think with this, we knew it's like our approach is different for every venue we go to. It might not look like it, but when we go into planning like our sets and everything is looked at. So like with choreo, we was at rehearsal on Thursday, and I was like, I was behind the drums, and I was like, nah, y'all gonna have to change that up. We at Pops. Like, this is not the Red Flag. This is not Blueberry Hill.
Yeah.
This is Pops. We on the east side. Y'all gotta, they want to see a little more. So I think people that haven't performed with us before that are working with us now, I think they start to get it after. And it's a slow work in progress in rehearsal, because it's like, I'm telling you, like, yes, we might have done the same choreo at the Red Flag, but you got to hit it a little harder at Pops. Like,
of course.
They're going to be more critical of you at Pops, because especially with Frost Night, they're going to be way more critical. So you still want high energy, but you got to have a little street too, a little bit, like just a little more cut edge, rugged a little bit than you would at like the Red Flag or Blueberry Hill.
Of course.
So yeah, our approach is different for every venue, but the momentum that we got coming from Blueberry Hill, and if y'all ain't seen it, the performance is on my YouTube, by the way.
Check it out.
Yeah, it's on my YouTube. I'll send you the link to put in there.
After you watch this, watch that.
Yeah. So taking that momentum that we got and knowing what all is at stake with like schools and homecomings and all of that, like everything that we're working for is like, this is the most important performance, even though this is only 12 minutes. So until May, this is like the Super Bowl for us right now. So that's
What's in May again?
I can't talk about that right now. I can't talk about it right now. I can't talk about it. So, but
you just gotta give me a date. You have a date?
We're looking at the 23rd for something. The day after my birthday. That's what we're looking at.
Perfect. Because I'm supposed to go to Miami right after that.
Yeah. So we're looking at the 23rd, and if that doesn't work, then we'll definitely do it in June once I get back from out of town. But we want to get that done as soon as possible. So yeah, this is, like I said, this is our Super Bowl. Like, this is the longest 12 minutes of our lives at this point.
It's definitely not going to be 12 minutes.
I mean, no, but it's like, I don't know, between 15 minutes and 12 minutes, they all feel the same. Like they happen, and then it's done, and then you sitting there thinking like, what did I just do?
Yeah.
So this, like I said, this is our Super Bowl. Like, this is probably gonna be the best performance we put on up to this point, considering the amount of time that we were given to. And then we done until we get this other stuff confirmed. So,
I mean, the year just started, so we got plenty of time.
Yeah, it seemed like it, but we in February already.
Yeah, that's true. It is Super Bowl Sunday already.
Midterms is in 2-3 weeks, my boy.
I don't want any flashbacks of midterms.
Dog,
I've been done with school for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not thinking about it.
This is flying by, and it's not even funny.
Yeah.
So
yeah. But as long as we're having fun, as long as we're taking it as patient as we can, honestly. Yeah. So, I do have a question. I don't think I've ever asked any of y'all. So we're part of Truly Gifted, and I'm not really around the same activities as y'all are doing, the same preparation. I'm not in the room for that.
Right.
Usually when you get a part of these shows, especially any Frost show, it's usually the night of that you'll get the order, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
So what is your guys' game plan going into that, knowing that you won't know till not last minute, but hours before the show starts?
So in a good way, I think we set the bar too high the first time we performed. Like, we sold almost 100. Like, we was like 3 away from 100 tickets. So from then, it's like we start performing back to back. Everybody can't come out to every single show. So it's like we started out at basically 100, and then we did like 50 because the other people, we knew they wasn't gonna sell no tickets. That was the first time we did the red flag. And we didn't
a year ago almost.
A year ago. So that, like, it was just, we gonna sell as much as we can. And then I think based off of who we know is on the card, we know this is our competition as far as ticket sales. This is when it start. This is the key time we want. This is what we're shooting for. Like, this time frame is what we're shooting for. If we hit it, perfect. If we a little bit under, it's not the end of the world. We just don't want to be sitting around all night and then people kill the crowd and it makes it harder for us. Like, now we got to really work harder to get the crowd back, or people leaving because they don't like what's going on. Yeah. So it's just rolling with the punches. Like, we have, like, let's say it starts at 7. We know we want to go between 8:30, 10 o'clock.
Okay, I was about to say, like, what time frame are you guys looking for?
Depending on how many people is on the show.
And knowing that those shows do run late, they start late. People go way over their time all the time. Yes.
Like, I'm cool with, 2 to 3 minute grace, because you start a song and you got a feature on the song, and it's a 15-minute set. You started the song at like 14 minutes, or like something happened in the crowd or whatever. I get that, but taking a 15-minute set, going 25 minutes, come on.
Yeah, and it's backtrack.
On me, like, if I wanted to hear your music, I would have played it in the car.
Bro, if y'all listen to season 1, I can't stand backtrack. I will continue to say it over and over again.
And it's a like more confirmation. Like, I was like, so at school we do, like, my industry major, we got seminars and we got people come in and talk to us and all of that. And we just had somebody on Monday last week saying that they when they book somebody to perform, they can't have backtracks.
That's how you should do it.
I was like, that's amazing. Like, I love to hear that.
That's how you should do it.
I'm like, I love to hear it. Because I was talking to her, I was like,
make the artist work.
Yeah. And she was like, before I book, like, you got to work on, like, she basically gave me the rundown where, practicing, performing, working on your craft, no backtracks, like all of that. And I was like, we do that already. So luckily she books people from out of town for certain shows. But as far as like locally, like, she do like pop-ups and whatnot and all of that. And I was like, that's low-key perfect, because I'm down there and I know I got music that we working on, and I could just go perform it and dip, or go to like an open mic, network a little bit down there, and start spreading the connection from St. Louis to the South.
That's how it need to be. Yeah. I'm glad to see you working, bro. Yeah. Very proud of you.
Always working. Always.
Yes, sir. We'll get to the college and that a little later. I do want to have a moment of reflection, because it's been a little over a year that Truly Gifted has been on the scene. Mm-hmm. And I believe, I could be wrong, Red Flag was no. It was December. That was your first.
That was Pops
first set, right?
Yep. Okay. Was, Brandon headliner back at Pops in December 2024.
Yes. So yep. I'm not going to bring that up. Let's talk about Red Flag last year, January 31st. Very hectic night, very crazy time, I would say. And that was your first guy. That was your first doing it without Brandon or anybody else in Truly Gifted. It was like your own set, essentially. And then after that, it was just randoms after that. It was raps. So reflecting back on that concert in a tiny bit over a year now, what have you learned from them?
You can't expect you from anybody else.
You can't what?
You can't expect you from anybody else.
Speak on. Speak on.
That's something that I learned. Like, you can't expect people to put in the same amount of time, same amount of energy that you put into it. Because everybody's love for something isn't the same. Yeah. Like, music. My homeboy at school, Femi, he has a saying that goes like, music is his lifeline. And that really, I resonate with that a lot, because music, baseball, basketball, like, that's all I knew as a kid growing up for the most part. And that's what, and now dropping basketball, and now it's just music and baseball is just, that's that's what keeps me balanced. I'm not one without the other. I'm not myself. And reflected on the entire year, the red flag the first time was a lot. Doing the skit, finishing the skit the day of the concert, and that was pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty dope. Had the whole city thinking KB was actually kidnapped. That was funny.
Yeah, that was the same one. That was hilarious. We had him on milk cartons.
Milk cartons. Awesome. Have you seen me? Like, everybody thought he was kidnapped for real. Had people calling me. I'm like, and then he went MIA on social media. It's like, bro, that was perfect.
No, that was a great way to, because the reason why I'm not talking about the Brandon show is this show is what separated you guys away from Brandon and let you know, like, we're not under anybody's shadow. Like, when it comes to Truly Gifted, we're all our own entity, and all have our own path, but we still cross paths. We're still a group. We still work together, and that's what puts us ahead of a lot of people. So,
After the red flag, and that was my first time seeing in real time, like, what people talk about how locally everybody's split. So, like, you gonna have a lot of haters in St. Louis
for no reason.
It's the sad truth.
No reason.
And they hate you in your face. Let me say that. They'll hate you in your face. Like, when we was performing, literally half the venue was split. People that was rocking with us hating. And we
I did see that.
We on the stage. And I'm like, I'm trying to get energy over here, but it's not working. Like, they not.
Some
budging.
people can't get with like the dancing and everything, like all the extra stuff.
Fine. That's fine. But that's also why your homeboys ain't sell no tickets and they not doing nothing.
That's what separates you from the rest of everybody.
I'm like, and I be telling people that, I'm like, if your people's doing music, whether it's locally or whatever, especially mainly locally, like, go buy their tickets right now. Buy they $10, $15.
Yeah,
go support right now, because you never know, they might end up touring and now you paying $100 a ticket, $70 a ticket. When 2 years ago you could have paid 10, 15, and we could have said, "Hey, I got a ticket for you. You ain't got to pay." But it is what it is being in St. Louis. And from there, let me see. Was working, quit my job. I didn't quit, but I demoted myself. And, like, bro, basically, like, I went from full time to, like, whenever I want to come to work. Like, literally. I kid you not.
Oh, so you're the boss
of my own schedule.
I'm the captain now.
Literally, I control my own destiny. So yeah, I was working, was making good money, and then I demoted myself because I was like, music is really picking up, and I was only working weekends, but shows are on Saturdays and Fridays. So it was like, I'm calling off work, steadily calling off work, need somebody to cover my shifts. I'm like, it's too much to deal with. And I think doing music and going all in on it is what got me down to school. Because they had reached out. This is a choir. Like, I don't sing. I play drums at the most. I don't sing. But my cousin was like, if you could rap, you could sing. And she was the one that told me about they reached out to her. Maybe. Saying that they had, I could hold a note. I got some videos. I could hold it.
No, I'm just talking about in general. I'm talking about in general.
Know me, a lot of them cannot sing at all.
Yeah, no. You think J. Cole can sing? Sorry, this is random. But
if he was in the choir, yeah. He's not a lead singer.
Yeah, when he sings on some of his stuff, I'm like,
he's not a lead singer. He can background vocals, because you teach parts, or a choir. Like, he's not a lead singer in my opinion. Like, he could hold a note. Let's say that. He could hold a note. So yeah, taking music serious all from January to June when I got that offer. Is like, that's what got me down in South Carolina now. So I'm forever grateful for just how everything worked out.
Praise God.
For real. And then from there, got to school in August, came back the week of orientation to turn the city up. And that was dope. Then,
what a hectic night.
Boy.
What a hectic night.
Boy.
Some people were upset with you that night. Don't mean to air out the.
Hey.
But hey, we live and we learn, right?
It is what it is.
We live and we learn.
It is what it is.
I don't think we ever had a perfect concert.
No. Every show has something go wrong.
Yeah.
Every concert, something goes wrong.
Blueberry Hill was
probably
peak of the peak.
Yeah. That was
at least for y'all.
That was major. Because the last time we performed together before that was freshman class. I had flew back in from school. Because I found out while we was driving back in August for Turn the City Up that, I got nominated and I was part of the class. And I was like, dang, I was not expecting to come back home again. So yeah, after freshman class, we hadn't performed together because I was down in school, he at school. And he was still performing here and there, but it wasn't like us together like always. So I took that October and November, like really just working on my craft as being a musician. Like I wasn't really performing or out on stage, because that's what was needed of me at the time. And then coming back, getting Blueberry Hill, and it's like, yeah, we're doing a live band. It's like, okay, I'll drum. Like that was I wasn't planning on rapping, but he was like, you ain't performed since September. They want to hear So Cold. I was like, okay,
yeah.
So yeah, it was just 2025 was vital for my music career especially, but for us, like just us working together and performing together, it was very vital. Forever grateful. Like none of that would have been possible without God.
Indeed, nothing's possible without God.
2025 was that was amazing as far as music go.
I'm incredibly happy for you, bro. Incredibly grateful.
Appreciate that.
For y'all and how you inspired me and inspired the rest of Truly Gifted and everybody that has been.
Let me put a battery in everybody back.
Yeah,
I'm like I leave to go to school. And I'm like, what? He quick performing at Pops? Like I was like, wow. Like everybody's just it happened naturally. So yeah.
Well, shit, I'm back to it again. So I appreciate the battery in my back too. Yeah. But yeah, no, I am very grateful for the influence that you guys have given me and everybody else, especially everybody that's watching you when you perform come next week and previous performances as well. So, and I'm glad that you learned a lot too, because I know last year as an individual, which I can't speak on as much, obviously. But as a group, I can speak on that we've grown a lot. We've had a lot of ups and downs, but for the most part, it was ups. For the most part,
for the most part, it was a lot of ups.
Yeah,
that's I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah,
there's a lot of ups. Yeah,
of course,
for sure.
But I do want to talk about you're a man in college. You're getting your education. Yeah, he's paying student loans.
Man,
everybody. So
interest building right now.
Yeah, no, let's not talk about debt because that's going to bring some nightmares. But
3. I think something
That's
like
how
that.
it need to be.
Something like that. And yeah, that was just like after just like the HBCU experience, you know, like no hot water for the first month. You know,
Wait, what?
Just, bro? What?
You didn't have hot water?
People, bro, orientation, I'm talking about no hot water in the shower. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad my uncle stayed down the street.
God damn.
Bro, it is what it is. And then I'm telling my director, he was like that's the first time, because he's an alumni of Benedict. He I don't know if he went in the 80s or whatever, but that's how long that building has been there, that dorm, because he stayed in it his freshman year. So yeah, I love it. I'm learning a lot too, just like the history of the school and how important South Carolina is to a lot of history. Like I didn't get off campus much first semester, but this semester I'm exploring a little bit. My uncle got me, getting me out the dorm. Like Lexington is not that far. Charleston is not that far. Just like a lot of historical places in South Carolina, like the Civil War and all of that. I'm a history nerd. So it kind of, you know, it's
The first state to secede.
yeah, sparks my interest a little bit. So I'm learning a lot. I like it. I think I might live down there for a little bit after school, because I'm gigging too. So just
Nothing wrong with that.
there's nothing wrong making my pape. But yeah, if y'all can go to school, go to HBCU, please. You're not gonna regret it. Trust me.
I can agree.
Not.
I went to Harris Stowe, and I know Harris Stowe is nothing like the southern schools.
It's still an HBCU,
That's true.
and it don't. The experience is different. Like, yes, SLU is right across the street, but them SLU kids be going to Harris Stowe for all the events and parties and everything.
For a good portion.
So-
and likewise for Harris Stowe. Harris Stowe goes to a lot of SLU parties and gigs and stuff like that. So
Yeah, go. If you thinking about it, stop thinking. Just do it. Go to HBCU. Please do it.
but on the music side of things, so you got that scholarship. Correct.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay. You got the scholarship. And what is the scholarship entailing? Preferring to music.
So it would have been a full scholarship if it was singing, vocal, but I don't sing.
We were just talking about you getting on the choir.
So I mean, yeah, I mean, like for my midterm, my final, I have to sing, right? But
Like by yourself?
in a quartet, so I got to sing either bass or tenor, with one person singing soprano, one person singing alto, one person singing, like, that's how it is. So like,
Interesting.
I'm passing. I had an A on my midterm, my final, so I'm like, I can hold a note. You know, you teach it to me, I can hold a note. But it would have been completely paid for if it was a vocal. If I would have went for vocal, but that's not me.
Yeah.
I'm a percussionist. I'm a drummer. So they still gave me some money.
You come back for Frost Night just singing your ass off. I can only imagine what KB would say to you.
Nah, he'll never catch me. I'm not gonna say never. He ain't gonna catch me singing for a minute. But yeah, I meet a lot of people, like-minded people. Choir is really, really good. Like they can sing. Like they can sing. I love my director. Shout out Professor David Braden. He wrote every praise, actually.
Wow.
Yeah. So when I found that out, I was like, oh, you're the person behind that song. And I'm gonna leave my personal thoughts to myself. But I was like, yeah, okay. All my musicians know. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I have no clue what he's talking about.
Y'all
I'm not
know,
a musician.
y'all know exactly what I'm referring to. But no, I love that man. Talk to him a lot. Supposed to be going to Europe at the end of the year with him for a month.
Oh, you're going to Europe?
Supposed to be. As of right now, I'm supposed
Where in Europe?
we're touring Europe.
Touring?
Yeah.
Okay.
So every year he goes to Europe for a month and does like concerts. He tours. He wanted me to go last year, but he called me the week before because they needed a drummer, and I was like, it's too soon.
Yeah.
I only would have had a week, and I would have missed Blueberry Hill. I was like, I can't do that.
It all worked out.
Too last minute. But now that I know ahead of time, I know not to have myself booked for December and January. So yeah, I love it.
That's gonna be fire, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fire, and especially the difference in music over there, and trying to network over there too is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if I meet some in Europe across the water, oh buddy, that's it. TG might just, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, I'm confident in your networking skills. You out here working all the time. So,
yeah.
But what is the, I don't want to say expectation. What is the biggest goal that you choose to learn from at school? Obviously, you know, beyond a degree and everything.
Yeah.
Like what music wise and life wise.
Okay.
You start with whatever.
Music wise, I want to learn the business of being a traveling musician. Like, because I know it can correlate to, you know, being a traveling artist to an extent. And if I know what it's like to be a traveling musician and I know how the business works, then when it comes time for us to tour and we got a live band, it's like, I know how this go. I don't have to worry about trying to keep everything close to home. Like, if I could stick with Bobby, Johnny, and Kane for the rest of time, like, that'd be perfect because the chemistry's already there, and I'm pretty sure they trust me enough as far as like the business go. So I'm like, if I know how that goes, it takes the pressure off of them, or it takes more pressure off of me and KB when trying to go and hire somebody. Because I understand the business side of hiring a musician or traveling as a musician. And I got great professors that are helping me with that and helping me get gigs down there too. It's like, I had only been there for a month, and my percussion instructor was saying, like, you honestly don't have to. She was basically saying, like, I didn't have to I should be working outside of school. Like, I should be gigging outside of school. Because, like, not saying school is coming easy, but I think going to Metro here in St. Louis, like, made college look easy. Like, Metro was hard. So as far as like knowing how,
well, you only a freshman though, so
I graduated high school 2023, bro.
I know you still a freshman though.
You gotta think. Yes, taking AP class is one thing, but like that's an IB school. So, and that's higher than AP. So it's like taking those classes and taking AP classes, and now and like taking 8 different classes, having to navigate 8 classes throughout the week, sports, practice, games, homework, test, like all of that. It just made college a little easier because now it's like I only got to worry about 2 classes on this day, maybe 3, and I don't got this class all 3 days out the week or every Tuesday and Thursday. Maybe just one day out the week. So knowing how to balance my time and with school and everything else I'm doing, because they can't take that scholarship away, and I refuse to let that happen. So yeah, that's that. As far as life goes, I don't know. Like, it's just, I feel like everything right now is really just me focused on school and getting done with school. I'm not gonna say I have looked at past school, but not too far in depth.
Yeah, again, you're a freshman too, so
I do think college is a great place to network. Something that I'm learning now, because I know a lot of people that I know now. Like my roommate, I was like, bro, if I ever get into some legal problems with some copyright issues, you gonna help me out? He was like, yeah, I got you. Because he's a criminal justice major. So I was like, just people that you meet, people in the choir, people outside of school, like my big brother, Tyrell, shout out Ty Prelude. He's teaching me the business of like being a church musician and like contracts and all of that. So just making the right connections is very important, and keeping a good reputation as well. That's something that's really, I'm not really learning, but like it's being reiterated to me as I'm going through everything down there.
Of course. So I'm sure everything is tied together, of course, because it all ties back into music, but your experiences when you're on your own with Truly Gifted and as 3irty Productions and in school and then in the church as well, how do you find balance between those 3? And besides obviously music, how do they connect and help you grow? I'm bringing the big dog questions out.
The obvious one right now, It's like without the guidance of God, like I wouldn't be able to do nothing. Like I'm going through a lot right now.
So you owe a lot of this to the music that you found in the church.
A lot.
Okay.
Having that background, that being my like just the roots, that started everything, and having that foundation that my parents and my grandparents gave me, my aunts and my uncles gave me, it just prepared me to be able to deal with everything going on in the world.
Yeah.
Knowing who to call on.
Found that purpose.
Yeah. It just happened. I wouldn't say when I was in high school that I was gonna be doing music for real. Like I was like, I'm gonna just go to school and figure it out. Like,
Try to walk on baseball
like
and stuff like that.
Baseball, like that's what it was. And then I get to JUCO. I hate it. No, I didn't hate JUCO, but I hated the school. Like that.
JUCO's an interesting place.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah,
the actual school, I hated it. I just hated the school. I didn't feel comfortable in the environment, so I dropped out after.
Which one did you go to?
I went to SWIC.
Okay,
I went to SWIC.
Yeah, because did Nick get you hooked up with that or no?
I went there before I started doing anything with Adidas.
Okay, I was gonna say because I know Nick. I don't know if he still does, but he had some ties there.
Yeah,
and he used to coach there.
Me graduating early, and I went to school. I still had eligibility for Adidas and all of that. So I didn't do Adidas till after I had dropped out. So it was like it gave me another spark, like gave me another time to reset and find myself again in baseball. Because once I left school, it was like I'm just working, and it was go to work, go home. If I'm off, take some rest, go back to work the next day. That's literally was my cycle.
But to the question, you would say that the church is the foundation. That was where you found the stability and everything. How do you balance that though? Because I know in the church you're doing music a different way. You have one direction in church, one direction in school, one direction in Truly Gifted in your own brand as well. So how you balance that? Because obviously, again, they're all music. You can all pick and learn and merge them together. Yeah. But they still have their differences and how you balance that.
Staying true to myself. I'm starting to write a little bit of gospel too, just because I do music, so it's like it just happens naturally. Whatever comes to me, whatever God gives me, I'm just gonna put it out there.
That's how I feel with film.
Yeah. So the balance is just, yes, I have people in my ear saying like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. You're a drummer at the church and all this other stuff. Junior deacon, all that, and I'm just like, if I wasn't supposed to be doing it, God wouldn't allow me to do it. I feel like there would have been something by now that would have been like, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. And I haven't gotten that from him yet. And I'm sure that when he tells me, I'll know and it'll be obvious. I don't
he's
like
gonna put it in the platter.
Yeah, I don't like to assume that, oh, this is a sign. Like, no, it'll be blatantly obvious.
Yes.
If I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing. And that hasn't happened yet. So it's just, I got the green light from the person I need to get the green light from, and I got a great support system with my parents and my immediate family and all of that. So it was just go chase down whatever you want to, and until God tells you otherwise, like don't put on the brakes. So
indeed, sick, bro. I like that. Definitely a lot more maturity from you since I met you. But I mean, that as long as you're growing, that's good. So. From my point of view, these 3 different avenues of music alone is bringing a lot of the maturity, and that's important because that's what our purpose is supposed to do. Is supposed to help us grow up. Sometimes it's quicker, sometimes it's a little slower. But have you felt like it's just been at points? It's just been too much at all?
Yeah. People at school have been telling me a lot recently, like that you need a break, you need a vacation. I'm like, I can't take one. I'm here at school. I'm not working. I'm working, but I'm not working like I was. And it's like I'm just here. Like it's school, music. If I go home, I'm working. I'm doing music. Like I don't really get a break. But knowing that like this is what I want to do, this is what I asked for. Like I don't mind putting in the work. Like I'd rather be, if I gotta be tired now, I'd rather be tired now than still having to put in the work when I turn 40. Like I want to be doing other stuff when I turn 40. Like, I don't want to be while I have the ability to rip and run like I do right now, and the energy that I have, I'm gonna use it. So that's how I look at it. And when I need to take a break, I'll take a break. I'll take a vacation. I know we got a cruise coming up in June, but I'm not counting that as a vacation because that's really like just sending my brother off to the Marines. Yeah. So.
Wait, your little brother?
Yeah.
He's going to the Marines?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, what made him decide that?
He never liked school, and my dad's rules are when you graduate high school, you either going to college, getting a job, or you going to the service. And he was like, well, going to the service. At first, it was the Air Force. And then I came home from work one day, and he was like, yeah, my mom was talking to a recruiter. And I was like, for Jada? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, so he really going to the Air Force? She said, no, he going to the Marines. I was like, oh. So, yeah, he turns 18 on the day of Frost Night, ironically.
Is he going to be there?
Yeah, he'll be there.
I have to tell him my congrats.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's going to the Marines. We're going to send him off, celebrate him graduating high school and send him off, right? Yeah. So, when I need to take a break, I'll take a break. But
proud of bro.
It's not going to be right now.
I mean, you're 19. You're working as hard as you are. If anything, I reflect back to when I was 19, and I was playing baseball. I was still getting up for 5 a.m. practices, and this is when I was at Harris Stowe, where we were like working. Like we would have sometimes have like 8-hour practices.
8.
Yeah, where we like clock in, bro. Where we would do like a practice, and then we would do like 2 mini inter squads, and then I'll have like a little break, and then 11 o'clock at night, all-star performance. Yeah. I would have to go to all-star performance as a freshman or a sophomore, and I would have to do BP till 1 a.m. Wow. in there against the machine, which was nasty.
Hack attack.
I think so.
Yeah.
It was throwing like 90 mile per hour lefty sliders. Like, yeah, no, it was ridiculous. But yeah, no, I reflect back when I was 19 and I was busy, but I didn't have a clear purpose because at that time I was still like wanting to play baseball professionally, but I was not putting in that work effort. So I look at you at 19 and I would say, like, keep going. Make sure that you give yourself a break, and it doesn't have to be a long vacation. Sometimes it's taking 15 to 30 minutes just laying down, working on your breathing and everything. But no, it's inspiring to see a 19-year-old work as hard as you are. And I think that's what we've done in Truly Gifted is like we're continuing instilling that work ethic into everybody. Like if you're going to be a part of this group, like you got to bring some type of work.
Yeah, you got to put in the work.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, and it's not just for the group; it's for yourself too. Because the stronger that you get, and the better that you get as an artist and a person is going to reflect onto the group as well. So, do you have any ideas of what you've learned from school in general? At least now, or that you've learned in the past, because you're still fairly new in school, obviously, that you've already incorporated into your work?
Okay, as a drummer, as a musician, one of my professors, I'm not gonna say names, he told me that
I don't think we're gonna know him anyway.
I mean, but I'm gonna have some people watch it. But he told me that some people get bored in the pocket. And what he's saying is people when they're playing, they get bored of keeping everything simple. And I'm like, that's the roots of it. Like it might not look the best. It might not be flashy,
especially as a drummer,
but
because you're the one keeping the tempo.
Yes, like if you could stay in that pocket and maybe have a little intricate, more syncopation, just to line it up just a little bit, and taking that and applying it to what I was already doing. Like I grew up playing a lot of quartet, which is just straight pocket and drive. But then now he's like, okay, you have all of this. Now I'm gonna show you like you can mix yourself before the audio engineer has to do anything. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, like when they set the mics up, you can control where the mics go, how hard you hit and everything. He was like, when you listen to a song, what do you hear that sticks out? And I was like, the kick, snare, and then if it's a live drummer, you get kick, snare, toms, high cymbals, and then hi-hat. So he was like, so why don't you play it live like it's mixed? And he was like, take a little bit less off the hi-hat, hit the kick as hard as possible, hit the snare as hard as possible, hit a little heavy on the toms, a little light on the cymbals because they ring. And from then it's just like I've seen my own progression as a musician. Like I've just gotten better at my craft, taking the things that they're teaching me and applying a little bit of it to life, because some of it doesn't correlate. A lot of people get bored of just getting up and going to work every day. It's just the same routine over and over again. Yeah,
you gotta switch it up.
But if it's something that you love to do, you're gonna do whatever you can to keep doing it.
Of course. And also, I mean, there's always going to be a time, especially if you love doing it, then there's going to be a time that offers like you can add this, you can add that, you can subtract this, you can start to customize, especially when you get the hang of that routine, essentially, because that's a ritual.
Yeah.
In a way. And that's been my main focus as of today, is just what I do day in and day out is a ritual. A ritual isn't one big ceremony. It's the repetition, because all of that goes into your subconscious.
Yep.
And it just replays over and over and over and over and over again. So if you're doing something that you don't like and you're getting frustrated with it, maybe you should change your day-to-day habits. And speaking of that, is there a bad habit that you had in music as of late that you've been trying to get out of, or that you've recently got out of?
Confidence.
Okay. Word. I would not expect that from you or KB.
I know. So growing up as a kid in church, like everybody has that moment where as a musician you get that tap on the shoulder. And
like slow down type?
No, like just a tap on the shoulder, like watch out, little bro. Like you get big broed by somebody.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
So that, like as a kid, that happened, and then it didn't happen for a minute, and then it happened again last summer, and I was like, then again, that was the day after L Train show. I was tired, and I'm drumming at a church the next morning. Like I'm on 3 hours of sleep, so I'm like, you could factor some of that in that, but I think dealing with that again and being reminded of like just humbling myself, and now getting to school and being around people who's doing the same thing that I'm doing, is like they're pushing me, and now like I'm pushing them too, because we all bring something different to the table. So yeah, my bad.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. It's a lot.
What time you have to get out of here? Because I know you.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm like my brother stayed around the corner, and Damo at SK crib, so we good.
I don't think that's not around the corner.
No, SK not around the corner. But my brother stayed over on off of 44, so he like 10 minutes from her.
Got you.
So we good.
Okay. Let me regroup where I was. So confidence. Yeah, I would never expected that.
I know, because it don't look like it. I feel like because I've been doing it for so long, but on the inside, it's like all these people looking at me, and if I mess up, it's like in music, you only get one shot live. You mess up, like you messed up. So it's like I don't want to mess up. If I mess up, how do I regroup?
But also, like, when it comes to something like that, I know you're on the drums, so it's a little different because you are the tempo, you are the pace of the music. I tell Akira all the time, I'm like, people don't know if they mess up. Not everybody in the crowd is musically gifted or musically savvy, or, well, in her case, it would be dancing savvy. So, yeah, I mean, for the drums, that is different than dancing, of course.
Yeah.
But even when you mess up, what is like the one thing that brings you back into the flow?
I think just playing with great musicians, like it brings another level out of me. So let's just say, like, for example, like if there was something that I would have messed up at Blueberry Hill, like I could have just in my head I'd be like, okay, you fucked up, like you're tweaking. But then I'll look at Bobby and he nodding his head. I'm like, I'm gonna just follow Bobby right quick and then find my footing back and find my space again within the music. Just as like I'm playing with great musicians who can fill in space. So it doesn't sound like something went wrong, but I look at him or I look at Kane and I'll be like, yeah, So it's just playing with great musicians, musicianship, people who've been there, done that. Basically, it helps go through it a little bit faster.
Yeah, indeed. That's the beauty of it, man. Is that's why it's so great to be a part of a collective. It's like we're not going to give you too much hard feelings at all, because it's like we mess up too. So it's just we're going to give you that confidence of getting back into the swing of things, getting back into the flow. And finding that tempo again. So, but I do want to shift over to the music that we have here, because we are in kind of an alignment. No, most definitely an alignment with when it comes to Kendrick. I just got this bad boy for Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah, I love this album. I was listening to it today because I am kind of going through my own like therapeutic time of just like plowing the field, just getting ready for a new harvest and everything. So sometimes that can mess with your confidence, mess with everything, but it's a necessary shakeup. And then for Damn is, I wouldn't say it's as deep as this one, because this is like one of the most personal albums I've ever heard. But it definitely has a lot of personal moments in there. So what was the and also this is a huge switch from College Dropout that you had last time. College Dropout, knowing that is like a super like I'm talking my shit, like nobody can tell me anything type shit. This is a lot more vulnerable. So and also I know some of the things that you're going on in life too. It kind of reflects when you pick this record too. So what is the ideology behind picking Damn?
Damn is really like what got me through first semester. Like as far as like music go, like what I kept circling back to.
Any particular song that's
yes and no, but I'm not gonna name no songs. It's just I don't know. It was a lot going on, being in a new environment, dealing with new people, dealing with different people.
I know Feel was on repeat. It had to have been. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Feel is incredible. Fear is my favorite one, but
Fear.
Yeah, I love Fear.
That's what is my favorite? So
I have the songs are on the back there.
Cool. Because I know like my favorite to play is my favorite to play is Humble, like on the drums.
That's fair.
Some people would say DNA. DNA is alright.
Nah, he was rapping this shit on there. He was talking this shit.
But yeah, this album it got me through first semester, just dealing with a lot of people. And you know, now I'm at a place where I can kind of relate to this album more than when it came out.
Yeah, when you're getting older, the older that you get, the more these albums age way better, because you start to understand, because it's highly introspective. Yeah, you know, a lot of the youngins didn't like this one when it first came out.
Yeah,
no.
But I think this came out 20.
That was 2017.
Yeah, 2017.
That was
I was in middle school.
I was a senior.
I was in middle school when it came out.
I was a month away from graduation. So yeah, I know exactly where I was at when that dropped. Honestly, I think I was on a field trip when that happened. I was on a field trip, and no, that's cap. No, I'm thinking of Mask Off. When Mask Off came off, I was on the field trip, and everybody was just playing that song over and over again. But he is on the remix. He is on the remix.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, that's a great album. That's a great album.
Yeah.
You're in your introspective times.
You could say that. You could say that. Just a little bit.
For sure. Yeah. No, that album has definitely not 2 years ago. So it's 2026. 5 years ago, that album was getting me through 2021. Like I was having that on replay all the time. And I mean, it just really, it makes you think about life on a completely different level. And also it's a big what if too, because if you play the album backwards, it's a completely different meaning.
Completely different meaning.
So,
and I feel like that's what did it. Being able to like hear it one way, and then when you go backwards, putting myself in Kendrick's shoes, like it feels different and it sounds different.
Yeah.
So like, believe it or not, I was listening to the album backwards most of the time, just because like it was more relatable to me that way. Putting myself in his shoes.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I picked that. Only reason I picked, well, it's not the only reason, but you didn't have Invincible, so I would have picked Invincible. But
yeah, I don't have Invincible just yet, man. I need to get Dangerous and I need to get Invincible. I'm not too crazy for history.
Gotta get that
at all.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's when I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. So
yeah, no, that's not a bad album at all to pick. No Kendrick album is a bad album to pick. So, this does bring up a good conversation point about going back to music, because this came out almost 10 years ago, coming out next year.
Next year.
Dang, it would have been 10 years since I graduated. That's insane.
But
I know, man. 27 now. But age and going through life experiences can shift the listening experience to allow artists or a lot of albums. That album, when it first came out, I wasn't listening to it that much.
Same.
And then it wasn't until later on. That and To Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah. Because To Pimp a Butterfly is like really intellectual, really like.
I didn't really dig into To Pimp a Butterfly till like quarantine. It's like I was my sophomore, junior year, high school.
Yeah, it was like 2018 for me, and I was like, oh wow, this is a masterpiece. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
But besides this album, besides Kendrick in general, is there an artist that you listen to now that is completely different to when you first heard them or when you were listening to them, let's say 5-10 years ago?
Ooh.
Because for me, it's mostly trap music. I don't go back to trap music a lot at all anymore. It's just not my cup of tea anymore.
Okay, so as a kid, your parents play all the music they listened to growing up.
Yeah,
and
of course.
Everything that came out after that. So me being in South Carolina is like, this is the area for that. I've been listening to a lot of blues and Southern soul. And then I'm in jazz ensembles. I've been listening to a little bit of jazz just because like I need to.
Jazz is amazing.
Yeah,
I'll send you some good jazz,
please,
bro. I need jazz is so good.
I need as much as possible. But yeah, I've been listening, and then I can, as my mama put it, I'm my papa's grandson, because the blues was his thing. Like that was his thing. I think if it was one thing that I wish, that's not a regret, but I wish what happened was that he could have really seen me grow up. Passing away when I was 5, was like I didn't fully understand what was going on.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, but now me getting older and being able to have certain conversations with my dad and like me starting to really understand what people are saying in their music. Like blues and Southern soul is really resonating with me more than I listen to it now. Mainly, especially Southern soul. Like you want to make some paper in the South right now, Southern soul is where it's at. like that genre of music, that subgenre, because it's a subgenre, technically a subgenre. So that's where it's at right now.
Who is considered Southern soul? Excuse me.
So it'll be like FPJ, King George.
I never heard
803 Fresh. Oh, bro, I'm gonna sing you something.
Yeah.
803 Fresh, dude that made Boots on the Ground. That's all. EJ Jones is from Memphis. I think he's either like 22 or 25. Sounds like he's 70. Bro can sing, but that's the market, and it fits.
As long as you're not saying Rob Wave, I was
No.
Yeah, okay.
I don't listen to Rob Wave.
Where's he from anyway?
Florida, and it pains me to say that. It does. It pains me to say that. But nah, yeah, I don't listen to that, man.
No, I don't either.
Depressing.
No, I'm all right.
It's depressing.
I'm good. I live a happy life. I go through bumps in it every now and then, but I rather listen to these when I'm going through hurdles rather than Rod Wave.
Bro, that's the thing. Depressed people listen to Rod Wave, and Rod Wave music is depressing.
Dude, there's a lot of depressing.
You're not getting out of that.
Yeah.
Why are you depressed listening to depressed music?
That's how I felt a little bit like Juice WRLD too, because he made some depressing music, but he could rap his ass off. He could rap his ass off like on a freestyle and everything. But
I still got SoundCloud. I got all his stuff on SoundCloud still.
Yeah.
That dude can rap.
Yeah, when it came to SoundCloud, I was a Uzi. Just, yes, connoisseur when it came to senior year and the first 2 years of high school.
Yeah.
And then I was actually in Florida when Eternal Will Take dropped.
You told me that. Getting ready for a tournament. And then COVID hit.
Yeah, we got our ass beat in that tournament too, but we don't have to talk about it. Yeah, no, that was 6 years ago, man. It's crazy.
Oof.
6 years ago.
Yeah, 2020 was 6 years ago.
Completely different person than who I am now. Oh,
I look different.
I mean, you're older.
I know that, like, I look different. Like, me, that was the end of my freshman year, high school.
You were 13.
Technically, no, I was 12.
You're 19 right now.
I skipped a grade.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you're 19 right now.
Yeah.
6 years ago, then you would have been 13.
At the time.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I would have, my bad. I'm tweaking. I would have been 13. My bad.
I was sure, like, wait, the math ain't math.
I'm tweaking. Yeah. I graduated high school at 17. No, 16.
You graduated when?
High school at 16.
Oh, I thought you said in 16. I'm like, no way.
No, before my birthday. I graduated high school. I was 16 when I graduated. That's why I was saying 12. I was like, I graduated at 16. That's why I was saying 12.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Yeah, man. Interesting times to look back on that. To speak on that, as a musician, and I know you're fairly young. You're 13. 12 in your eyes, but 13 when that happened. Did COVID help you get deeper into music at all? Because we're locked in the house. So
no, it did not. COVID. What really happened was, the box blew up.
Yes,
during COVID.
Yeah, that blew up like right before my birthday, going into COVID. So into 2019,
and
bitch don't wear no shoes in my house.
That album came out in December. So that was my first time like, this song is just now blowing up, but it's been out for this long. So that was my first, like, me realizing how music can work sometimes.
Yeah, especially with TikTok now.
Yes.
Like, TikTok just digs through a lot of older music and just blow it back up. And then people make these shitty ass remixes to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that would blow a gasket, I'm sure, for you. So
yeah, that's why I don't be on TikTok. That's why my screen time says 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a TikTok, delete it.
Please.
Stop it. Don't give them your money.
Unless you're getting paid from it, don't do it.
I just don't like Larry Ellison. If you know, you know. But let's shift to baseball. So I wanted to ask. I don't think we had a conversation about it for a while. So you were planning to walk on, right?
Yeah.
So what was the whole deal with that?
So the problem was I'm on scholarship for choir, and it's technically a class. So like it's on your schedule, you get a credit hour for it.
Yeah.
Problem was fall semester, the class started at 5. Practice was from 4 to 6. I'm obligated because I'm on scholarship to be at choir. But then Tuesday, Thursday, when I didn't have choir, I had class that didn't let out till 4:45.
How long was the class?
It was I take it back. It was 4 o'clock to 5:15. My bad.
Oh, okay.
5:15.
Got
so
you. I thought it was one of them 3-hour classes.
So it was like I wasn't able to make practice, but I had been talking to the coach. I'm like, yeah, I want to play. He got my NCAA ID number, all of that. But then talking to other freshmen that's on the team, he was like, bro, we got 10 transfers coming from California next year. Or not next year, next semester. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, okay. So I was like, that's just how it is. And like they cool me. They know me, or the freshmen know me. And it's like I also ain't been in school in 2 years, so it was like I could take this year to get my GPA where I wanted it and get back used to being
DJ some games.
It's HBCU. They do bands for everything.
For baseball too?
Not baseball, but they, like basketball games. They don't got like the pep band. It's the marching band.
I was gonna say they're gonna
like,
be sitting around for a lot because baseball you be gonna have some double headers. Sometimes
Saturdays, 10 o'clock and 1:30 or 1 and 3 o'clock or 3:30.
And some of them will be 9-inning games, back-to-back 9-inning games. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
So
good luck with that.
Like I had talked to DJ not so long ago. I was like, when I get home for the summer, I'm all in on baseball. Like that's because I've been in the gym like twice a week ish, just because like my school schedule doesn't align with the hours for the gym that they got on the campus. But I was like, when I get home this summer, I'm all in.
That's why I was saying on the group chat, I'm like, if anybody that's really trying to get in the gym, let's do that. Yeah, let's make it happen.
Once I'm back and we get done with the cruise, because I feel like I'm gonna be gone for a week. It's like once that's over with, really before that, because I do something and then I leave. So after my birthday, I'm all in on getting back into the flow of baseball. But I still been throwing. I've been hitting. It's another freshman that I'm cool with. His name is Trey. He doing the same thing that I'm doing. He gonna end up walking on next year. So he was like, yeah, let me get school done first this year, and because college is different than high school as far as like academics go, and
indeed
for some people, there's like the pressure and the stress. So we've been throwing together. Every time I come home, I go hit. So it's just I'm doing what I can do for right now. And then all in next year.
Yeah, I haven't swung a bat in so long. I would like to this summer.
Bro, we could go.
Yeah, no, I need to be outside a lot more this summer. So, yeah, that would be one of my excuses to get outside a lot more. So,
oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, do you really want to talk about the Cardinals at all? I really don't. I don't.
Okay. So
we can.
So about the Cardinals. I'm not gonna say I don't like where we're at.
I don't like oil.
I don't
like him.
I don't
like that guy.
I don't.
If you're from St. Louis and you like oil marmol, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, Leak is hilarious, dog.
Man. He's a bandwagoner now.
He said he's an Orioles fan now because they was the first team to be in St. Louis. It's like this Negro.
He's the Orioles fan for what?
Because they were the first team to be in St. Louis. Because we got rid of. I think when I told him we got rid of, what was it?
The Browns?
Brendan Donovan.
Oh.
It was St. Louis Browns.
Yeah,
they was first and they went to Baltimore. When I texted the group chat saying we got rid of Brendan Donovan.
Yeah, I saw you posted.
He was like, yeah, I'm an Orioles fan now. So
I mean, they'll be decent this year. Yeah. They got a 40 home run hitter of P. Alonso.
Yeah.
Oh, and then who else did they pick up? They picked up a pitcher.
I
forgot.
I haven't been paying attention too much in free agency or just the offseason in general.
Let's
but
not talk about
I
LA.
know. Yeah, with the Cardinals, I'm like, our major league team isn't going to do nothing. But our farm system
cheeks, nice,
is really, really nice.
Nice.
Really, really nice.
Beautiful.
So the future is looking bright.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. At least they did their due diligence on that. At least
farm system looks amazing.
Trust the process.
Yeah. So I say 2-3 years from now, we should be back in like wild card talks if everybody develops properly and how I expect them to, or how I want them to. And we hold everybody, because we be trading people like Adolis Garcia, traded him. Sandy Alcantara, traded him.
Man.
And I'm just like, if we could hold on to some of these pieces, we might be in a better situation right now. But
yeah, Randy Rosarina.
Forgot about him too. Yeah.
Sheesh.
So if we could hold on to these pieces that we got, we'll be fine. But right now, games are gonna be cheap. So
yeah, it's gonna be a good pastime.
I'll be at some more games this summer.
It's gonna be a good pastime for sure. Yeah, especially like selective games. Like I'm not gonna see the Cardinals play the Rockies. Like I'm good. No. Probably not gonna be the best baseball, but I am excited to see the WBC.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
USA looks like it's all in. Japan is all in, of course.
Can we just say, I don't want Aaron Judge to be Captain America. I don't want that. I don't want him to have that title.
Why
and
not?
I know you're a Yankees fan. I don't. I want Bryce Harper to be Captain America.
That's fair.
You got to.
I mean, if I want anybody to be Captain America, it would be Mike Trout, but he's not playing.
He's not playing. It would 100% be Mike Trout, but he's not playing. And
of course.
Like, Bryce Harper is the next guy up.
I mean, that makes sense because Aaron Judge is the captain for the Yankees, so it kind of
it made sense. But that was before Bryce announced that he was playing. So I was like, when I found out, I was like, oh, that's Captain America right there.
Yeah,
like,
but I mean,
he played for Team USA already.
That is the best current American player, though. Judge,
yeah, oh yeah. But I don't know. Maybe just me as a baseball player, like the energy that Bryce is gonna bring.
I am excited. I am excited. He's gonna play first base, correct?
Yes, he's gonna play first base.
Yeah.
Schwarber's gonna be DH.
I forgot Schwarber's.
Yeah. It's stacked.
And then Dominican Republic is just they are stacked. But
Japan might actually get crushed this year. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because Shohei can't pitch. Roki can't pitch. He's not going to be in it.
Japan might get crushed.
I don't know if Yamamoto is playing. Is Yamamoto playing?
I'm assuming, because I haven't heard that he's not.
Okay.
So I'm assuming he is.
I know Roki is not.
Nope.
Because the Dodgers requested him not to pitch, which I get it. He's a young guy. And then Ohtani not pitching. I get it. That's the best player in baseball. So
best in the world. It's crazy to say that, but he is.
He's the best in the world, easily.
So yeah, WBC is gonna be fun. Baseball's gonna be fun. It's gonna suck to watch the Cardinals.
It's gonna, it's gonna suck not seeing Puerto Rico at their best strength.
Oh, because of the insurance stuff.
Yeah, a lot of players couldn't get insured, and Mike Trout. That was one of the reasons why he didn't play, because
insurance thing.
Yeah, insurance. Which sucks.
That sucks.
Insurance companies are ass anyway.
When I saw Frankie Lindor couldn't, I was like, for what? And then insurance. That sucks.
Yeah, no, that's a big blow. That's a big blow to them. But what time is it? I know you gotta get. I know you gotta get out of here soon. But yeah, man, I am incredibly proud of you. I'm incredibly excited to see where this year takes you. And KB and everybody else more on the younger side that you guys work with. So who all is going to be a part of the set at Frost Night with you guys?
Obviously, you got KB, you got myself, you got Blue Beats, you got Bobby Berry J on bass, Johnny J on the drums, Kira or Last Princess dancing. We got Diori dancing. Supposed to have a singer, but me being home right now with everything going on,
it's going to be you.
Messed up. Stop. It messed up a little bit of what I was doing as far as like working down there. So it's just now trying to get the logistics straight. But my guy Josh is supposed to be coming up here to sing. I'm praying that everything that I have in motion right now pulls through. Cause
praying for that.
Yeah,
praying for that.
Yeah. But even if he doesn't sing for this, we gonna have him up here. He has family here, so it was like he was like, that's an excuse to go see my mom. I was like, perfect. So we'll definitely have him up here again if he can't come up here for first night.
Fire. Frost Night, February 21st at Pops. Be there.
Tickets are $15, $20 the day of the show.
Yeah.
So
spend that bread. Spend that.
It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be a good show.
Who all is a part of the show?
Lil Durk, Nina P. Woe is performing a song.
Akira's gonna be pretty busy. She's dancing for y'all, Nina P and Lil Durk.
I don't know who all. I don't know everybody. I haven't been here. Oh, Marcus, but that's it. I don't know everybody that's performing. I haven't been around recently.
It don't even matter.
It really don't. I'm not gonna say I don't care, but like, I don't care.
It don't matter. You're gonna show out anyway.
I'm here to do my part and go home.
Indeed.
So,
but yeah, before we wrap up and get on with our Super Bowl Sunday, is there anything else that you want to share? Is there any other events besides Frost Night that you want to share? Any words of wisdom?
Words of wisdom.
You don't have to pick the words of wisdom, but if you got some,
I'm gonna do it because I reminded myself of it the other day. So tattoo I got on my rib, Thanos and the Joker. With everything that I'm going through right now. When I saw it the other day, it just like reminded me of like why I got it. Keeping a smile with everything that's going on, even though, life may feel unbalanced at the moment. With a lot going on, just keeping a smile on your face and pushing through that. So yeah, I know everybody hates Thanos. He's a villain. Everybody hates your Joker.
I wouldn't say I hate any of them.
Yeah.
I think Joker's the best villain of all time.
Yes.
Easily.
Yes. That's why I wouldn't have got him like, I wouldn't have put it on my body if it wouldn't have made sense.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, like I get it, they villains, but they still got good lessons to teach y'all at the end of the day. And I believe in that. And I know most of the audience here is from St. Louis, but if y'all can make y'all way to South Carolina, April 18th and 19th,
be there.
I would really love that. Harambe Fest is going on.
Get your flight creds up,
boy. On me,
get them up.
Stack them out. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun weekend. It's gonna be food, music the entire weekend. 803 Fresh is headlining, but we gonna have some people coming in that I can't talk about right now, sadly. And then Zacardi Cortez is headlining that Sunday for the gospel concert. It's gonna be good times. Come network, please. Because trust me, like it's a lot of people that come to Columbia. Because like I said, everything is dropping distance, like Atlanta, Charlotte, all of that. So that's what we got going on. So
fire,
yeah,
fire. How's your relationship with God right now?
I feel like it's I'm being tested.
I'm right there with you.
But like I told my cousin yesterday, like this is part of life. As he said, like you live long enough, you're gonna go through everything. So, well, not everything, but you're gonna go through some stuff. You live long enough. So it's just part of the journey of life. So I'm rolling with it. I ain't got a choice.
Indeed. Keep the spirit around you, bro. Always. That's what we preach at Mine is Mine, which leads me to my outro. So Mine is Mine, season 2. Thank you for tuning in. My boy, Dirty Beats,
yes, sir.
Productions, finally make his rounds solo this time.
Yeah.
So, but y'all know what it is. If you don't know what it is, I'm about to remind you. Mine is Mine. It's all about talking about consciousness, bettering ourselves, our creative paths, and intertwining them to be the best version of ourselves. And God gave us these gifts. God gave us the ability to, first of all, we woke up this morning. That is an absolute blessing. That is the foundation to the day, is the fact that you're alive, you're well, you're breathing, you have blood flowing through your veins and all of that. And we have the ability to voice our opinions, voice our purpose, and continue to influence the world around us. Whether if you're creating music, whether if you're doing a podcast or creating film, or if you're part of a collective that does a bunch of different things and inspires you in so many different ways. That's what it's all about. So y'all know what the word is. Follow Mine Is Mine on Instagram.
Yeah.
I need more followers, but I also have not been active. So it's good to be back. I'm so grateful for the patience. Any last words, bro?
Oh yeah, go vote. St. Louis Arts Entertainment Awards. It's open right now, round 2. Go
Facts.
Vote. Go vote.
Facts.
Go vote. I know Mine Is Mine got nominated for Podcast of the Year. So
Yes, sir.
go vote. Go vote for that. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm
vote.
also nominated for
Male
Model of the Year.
Yeah.
So you're nominated for DJ of the
DJ
Year. You're
and
nominated for
producer.
producer. We got Blue Beats going up against you on both categories, which is hilarious.
It's funny.
We have Damo, our performance manager, and then the Last Princess, and then KB for dancer.
Yeah.
Which that's going to be funny to have them 3 go against each other. And then we have Brandon and KB going at it on a couple of
all the rap.
Yeah, all the rap and artists. What else? Do we have anything else? Am I missing anything? Trey Don is a poet.
Yeah. Male R&B era.
That is Era too as well. Shout out to Era. Era is yeah. You have any thoughts on Era? I know you are the DJ for him too as well.
Yeah,
so
that's my guy.
He finally had his extravaganza and he's starting to make noise. So I'm excited.
He popped out solo for the first time. I think for the first time.
Yeah.
Back in December. It was a great time. I had fun working on that set with him. Didn't turn out how we wanted it to, but it's out of our control. It is what it is. So, but nah, he working, about to drop some music. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Dropping some music.
I'm excited too.
Yeah, that boy put in the work, and I love to see it.
Hey man, shout out to Truly Gifted. Shout out to everybody that we just mentioned.
Oh yeah, Group of the Year too. We got nominated.
Group of the Year. Yes. So I will make sure that I put the link in the bio. If you guys would help us and vote and help Truly Gifted become bigger and better each day, and this award show is definitely going to do that for us. Last award show we performed, I don't think we had any winners, unfortunately.
Nah.
Yeah, we didn't have any winners, so because of that, we're coming in and we're going to sweep it. So
yeah,
it's going to be unfortunate for the people that are going against each other. I don't have to worry about that.
Friendly competition. It's part of the game.
No, that I'd rather have that though.
Yeah,
I'd rather have that. We're all getting that recognition. So, but yeah, man, Mine Is Mine. Dirty Beats.
Show me. Oh yeah, Instagram 3irtyBeatsProd. Appreciate it.
You have a Facebook, MySpace, LinkedIn.
It's my government name, and I'm not giving that out right now.
All right, y'all. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for being a part of season 2. Much more to come.
Thank you for having me.
Frost Night.
Yeah.
February 21st. Be there. Get your ticket.
$15.
Go to South Carolina. Get your flight creds up. All right.
Sir.
We out.